You wake each morning, paintbrush in hand, yet the weight of expectation hangs heavy, pressing down like a storm cloud. The canvas before you stands stark and white, a blank slate filled with both potential and the paralyzing fear of failure. Each day blurs into the next as you follow a routine that feels more like a cage than a path to freedom. You find yourself painting what is expected, conforming to the demands of critics and admirers alike. Deep down, a voice whispers insistently, "This isn't who you are." This discomfort transcends mere artist block. It is an existential crisis that gnaws at your soul. Carl Jung called this the betrayal of the self, a silent scream that reverberates within, often drowned out by the clamor of societal expectations. Each stroke of your brush feels like a compromise, a concession to a world that demands conformity rather than authenticity. The chasm between who you truly are and who you present to the world widens with every passing day, leaving you adrift in a sea of discontent. Imagine an artist named Elara, celebrated for her breathtaking landscapes, each canvas a vibrant portrayal of nature's splendor. Yet beneath her fame lies a haunting truth. She paints not from inspiration but from obligation. Each piece crafted is designed to please critics, rather than satisfy her soul's longing for expression. She embodies the archetype of the seeker, the one who yearns for authenticity amidst a world of imitation. One fateful night, while wandering through an art exhibit, she stumbles upon a hidden room, dimly lit and filled with her unfinished works. These pieces pulse with life and raw emotion, whispering to her in tones of passion and despair. The hidden room serves as a metaphor for her unconscious mind, filled with unexpressed desires and untapped potential. Outside, the critics and admirers symbolize societal expectations, urging her to conform to their vision rather than embrace her own. As Elara revisits her unfinished pieces, she embarks on a profound journey of rediscovery. Each painting reveals a fragment of her soul, compelling her to confront the fears that have held her captive: the fear of rejection, the fear of inadequacy. The first stroke she dares to make on one of those canvases is both liberating and terrifying. With every brushstroke, she battles against the ghosts of doubt and shame that have haunted her for years. In this moment, Elara encounters the shadow, the part of herself that embodies her fears and insecurities. This figure lurks in the background, whispering that she is not enough, that her work will never be valued. But instead of fleeing from this shadow, Elara chooses to engage with it. She realizes that it is not an enemy to be vanquished, but an integral part of her journey, an aspect of herself that needs acknowledgement and compassion. As she experiments with bold colors and chaotic forms, each piece reflects her authentic self rather than the polished facade she had presented to the world. The art that emerges is raw, powerful, and undeniably hers. It becomes a testament to her courage, a celebration of vulnerability that resonates deeply with anyone who has ever felt silenced or constrained. The gallery showcasing her new collection buzzes with anticipation. As she unveils her work, the audience gasps in awe. They see not just colors on a canvas, but a genuine expression of human experience. Joy intertwined with sorrow, hope mingling with despair. In that moment, Elara realizes that true art transcends mere aesthetics. It is the embodiment of the artist's journey through pain, healing, and self-discovery. Elara's journey mirrors our own struggles with authenticity. Just as she learns that true art emerges from the depths of personal experience rather than external validation, we too must confront our fears to unveil our true selves. The masterpiece she creates isn't merely a painting, it is a testament to her bravery in embracing vulnerability, a reminder that our greatest strengths lie in our willingness to be real. As she stands before her finished work, a vivid expression of her soul, Elara understands that her journey doesn't end here. It is merely a beginning, an invitation to delve. If you're enjoying this, consider liking the video and subscribing for more insights deeper into her own being. Each brushstroke symbolizes a choice made in favor of authenticity over conformity. The canvas becomes a living entity, capturing the essence of her growth and change. In this transformative process, she encounters symbolic characters that enrich her narrative. A wise mentor appears, a fellow artist who once faced similar struggles. He shares tales of his own journey through self-doubt and societal pressures, encouraging Elara to trust her instinct. He embodies the archetype of the wise old man, illuminating her path with wisdom and understanding. His stories weave through Elara's thoughts like brushstrokes across a canvas, blending past experiences with present insights, guiding her toward recognition of her own worth. But lurking in the shadows is another figure, a representation of her fears and insecurity. This shadow embodies the voice of doubt that whispers she is not enough, that her work will never be valued. As Elara confronts this shadow, she realizes it is not an enemy to be vanquished, but an integral part of her journey, an aspect of herself that needs acknowledgement and compassion. Every obstacle Elara faces becomes an initiatory ritual, pushing her further along the path towards self-discovery. She learns that true courage lies not in the absence of fear, but in the willingness to move forward despite it. With each brushstroke, she dismantles the barriers she had built around herself, revealing the vibrant colors of her authentic spirit. As Elara's journey unfolds, she discovers that her greatest masterpiece is not confined to a single canvas, but is woven into the very fabric of her life. It is painted with the hues of her experiences, love, loss, joy, and sorrow, all contributing to a rich tapestry that tells her story. In embracing her truth, Elara becomes a beacon for others who may feel lost in their own lives. Her art inspires those around her to break free from societal constraints and explore their own paths toward authenticity. She understands that every individual carries a unique story waiting to be expressed, a masterpiece yearning for recognition. As you ponder your own journey, consider this: how many masterpieces await your creation? How many vibrant truths have yet to be expressed? Will you continue to follow the expectations laid out for you, or will you have the courage to reclaim your narrative? This is your story, your canvas. It's time to decide whether to remain a mere spectator in your life or to become the artist crafting your unique masterpiece. Elara's transformation teaches us that every act of creation is an affirmation of self-worth and authenticity. This isn't merely about painting or art, it's about expressing your truth in whatever form it takes, whether through words, actions, or choices. Embrace the imperfections. They are part of your unique story. Each brushstroke on Elara's canvases becomes a reflection of her journey, a testament to the struggles faced and the victories won. She learns that true fulfillment comes from honoring her inner voice, rather than silencing it for the sake of acceptance. The journey does not end with the final brushstroke. With each creation, Elara breathes life into her truth, allowing it to evolve and transform. The canvas becomes a living entity, capturing the essence of her growth and change. As we peel back the layers of this artist's story, it becomes clear that the brushstrokes of betrayal can sometimes overshadow the canvas of genius. So, what do you think? Is the true worth of art defined by the artist's integrity, or can the masterpiece itself rise above its creator's flaws? Dive into your own reflections and share your thoughts. Let's unravel this complex tapestry together. And remember, every question answered leads to another waiting to be discovered. Will you dare to create? Embrace this path ahead, for within lies not just art, but life itself. A tapestry woven from every moment of courage, vulnerability, and authenticity you choose to embrace. As we peel back the layers of this haunting tale, we're left with more than just the brilliance of a masterpiece. we are confronted with the complexities of trust, ambition, and the shadows that linger in the art world. So, the next time you admire a painting or listen to a melody, ask yourself what stories lie hidden beneath the surface. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's unravel this intricate web together, because every masterpiece has a story, and every story deserves to be heard. The journey continues. Keep watching these stories. Each one is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. As we peel back the layers of this artist's life, it becomes clear that their masterpiece is not just a canvas of colors and strokes, but a haunting reflection of betrayal and resilience. What does it say about the art we admire and the stories behind them? Next time you stand before a painting, think about the hidden narratives that may lie within. Could there be more to the story than meets the eye? Dive into the comments and share your thoughts. How does this change your perspective on the artists we celebrate? Let's keep the conversation going. As we peel back layers of this artist's story, we are left not just with the echoes of betrayal, but with a profound question: how much of a masterpiece is defined by its creator, and how much by its interpretation? Let this tale linger in your mind as you look at art in your own life. What hidden truths might be waiting to be uncovered? If you found this story compelling, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and dive deeper into the art that shapes our world. Remember, every canvas has a story. What's yours?